At Seneca, the experience you're going to get with us is full-fold, right? From pre and post-sale support to just that long-term partnership, right? So we can go out there and get anybody to use our product, or we can get the right partners. And it's the same for you. You want to have the right partner and the right partnership long-term, you're going to go with Seneca. And what that does is you get my full team, the support from our inside development engineers. I have an inside salesperson and an outside salesperson. It's just a lot of support you're going to get when you work with Seneca. And that's what we do. You can go get a Dell 540 server anywhere, right? You can go to my competitor, you can go wherever you want, and that's the same. But what do you get on top of that from the warranties and then the people you're working with? So optimized, certified, guaranteed. We optimize the server out of the box. It's optimized, ready for the cameras, ready for security. It's what we bring to the security industry as an optimized server or piece of hardware. We certify that in-house. We make sure it's running. We run it. We bench test it. We make sure it's ready to go. We certify that as we speak with these integrators and our partners, that whatever specs you've given us, as far as that's correct, we certify that will work on this machine out of the box because we've bench tested, we've ran it. So we back it up full fold. We'll take care of you. So yeah, Arrow's a huge asset. They're probably our number one ecosystem partner or partner out there in the world, right? The reach of global is beyond what we can really understand. Anywhere in the world, over 80 countries, 700 employees, Fortune 500, Fortune 109 company, and $36 billion. I mean, we're just huge. So if there's anything you need in this industry, we can help you out with us. Come to us with a problem. We have Aero Capital financing if you need some financial assistance for the job you're working on. So you get paid, we get paid. That just helps the whole flow. So Aero's a huge partner for us and has a great reach. Yeah, the way we simplify it by being certified, optimized, and guaranteed is when you show up on site, from cut and tape to configuring cameras, you're looking at 18 minutes. With any of my competitors, you're going to be up to 5 hours, right? So we use these taglines and slogans where we say on time and under budget, right? So you're going to make money, more revenue with us. Why wouldn't you use us, right? We're really a workhorse behind the scenes that doesn't get all the credit. But when you look at your day-to-day, we're going to save you a lot of time on installs. Yeah, so the sales process is Seneca. You can reach out to me. You can reach out to my inside guy, David Cole, or whoever that AM is, the account manager, the BDM. Typically on a day-to-day, I'm out in the field, right? So you can reach out to those guys. They can help walk you through a quote. We do have a great quoting tool, our PSC product selector tool. However, you can use our inside guys anytime. They can walk you through a quote, really make sure that everything you've configured is going to be correct and accurate. And as far as that's done, you can then go to distribution, any of your local distributors, and purchase it. We use our great partners like PSA, ScanSource, ADI, you name it, whoever out there that you love to work with, and go purchase that part. Yeah, so our three main components to the piece of hardware, right, is going to be Maestro, xConnect, and SBAR. Maestro is going to be our software orchestration tool. So out of the box, this is where we talk about the out-of-box experience too, is you cut the tape to configuring cameras and you're at 18 minutes. We've taken care of that for you. With the competitors, like I said, it could be 5 hours or so. So Maestro really orchestrates that from the beginning to the end. And you can see that all the way down to support and things like that, where you're clicking on icons and really just touching on it instead of making multiple phone calls for support. Our engineers have got together with a lot of these VMS partners, with Dell, and that's going to help you out a lot. So Maestro is a huge asset to the company, any company that uses it. xConnect is going to be a health monitoring and event log server. Camera goes down, I can go send one of my technicians, pull him off of a job, send him out there 3 hours, pops up a ladder, power cycles the camera, and it works again. Why not do that remotely? And better than that, why not just set up a rule that if a camera goes down, I'm actually just going to have it power cycle and send me a notification that took care of it. The temperature of the units, the hardware, if it's going to overheat, if a drive goes out, things like that. That's where xConnect is huge. Any partner out there that has a maintenance agreement, contract, things like that, this is a huge asset to add to your company. It's an add-on to your agreement, so you can be proactive in your support. As for SBAR, that's the safety net you fall back on. If anything happens in the system to the point where there's a catastrophic failure, then we will mitigate all risk, right? You can actually have a default saving to your system of the whole OS, anything on that operating system, right? Save to your camera configurations and things like that. We have a lot of examples where systems went down for multiple weeks because they had to manually go set them all back up. With SBAR, you can take screenshots of that system and be back up within 30 minutes. What's scalable with Seneca and that whole experience there is you can go from a small install, 20 cameras, to a huge enterprise system, and we can scale that out from management servers to NVRs, client view stations, workstations. xCommand is a video wall that we do. You can always add on to these, and we love to talk about that when we're talking to the partners and say, you know, is there any future planning for growth on these jobs? And we'll plan for that. And it doesn't matter how much storage you need, how much retention, anything like that. We will take care of you and plan for that. So when it comes to support at Seneca, it's a huge asset to any company out there. And the reason is you can call in 24/7. We have guys on call. We also have the ability to do on-site next day. So somebody from Dell can go on site, swap out a drive, swap out a NIC, and really take care of that while your guys are still on site making money. You don't have to pull them off and send them somewhere else. So pre and post sales, from making quotes, doing demos, walking you through it with your customers, we can then take care of you long-term as well. And I mean, 5-year warranty on the hardware is a huge asset as well, that you don't have to worry about this piece of hardware for 5 years.